This is not going to be nice viewing for the viewers because I'm standing here just off the Royal Mile surrounded by rubbish because we're in the middle of a 12-day strike. So that's just coming to an end today. As you can see here, the rubbish is continually piling up, and this isn't the worst of it, I have to say, because I was down the Cowgate earlier on today on the way here, and I can say it only resembles a war zone. So that's really what it looks like. I'm just going to have a chat here to one of the owners of the shop here, Victoria Regalia. Just come in here, just give us 1 second. Just come forward a second.
Good morning.
Tell you, this is Nilesh Raval. Nilesh, what's it been like having to put up with all this rubbish?
It's not a good sight, especially with the festival season going on and a lot of tourists in town. It doesn't give a good impression of the capital city of Scotland.
Well, exactly, and you know, what have other shop owners said about it?
Well, I mean, fortunately, we are not in a restaurant trade, but all the restaurants around us, I mean, it doesn't look a good sight when people are sitting outside with the bins all over the place.
And there's a health problem as well, because you look at that rubbish piled up, we've seen seagulls all over the rubbish. No doubt there's going to be rats in there as well.
Yes, yes, it's a health issue, it's a smell issue. Fortunately, the weather hasn't been so hot, but if it was hotter weather, the smell would be awful.
And hopefully something can be done in terms of finding a resolution to the whole strike process, because it's going to spread across Scotland as well.
Well, we are in peace times, as I say. It doesn't look like we are in peacetime when it comes to the bins. We should be living in a civilised society where people do their duties diligently, and we will not get these issues.
Well, thank you very much for joining us there. Yeah, there we go. Nilesh Pavel there, obviously talking very much about the bin problem here. You can certainly smell it, there's no doubt about that, because we're standing outside. We've been standing outside earlier on for about 20 minutes, and the smell, quite frankly, is overwhelming.
Yeah, and it's just very, very sad, and it's, you know, that it hasn't been resolved, because they'll have to come to a settlement sometime with that, Davy, won't they? Is there any news about progression on that?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we've had 4 days of talks, and we've gone into the 5th day this morning between the unions. So, you know, hopefully something can be resolved. Although, from what I'm hearing, certainly on the union side, is that, you know, there's some way away from cutting a deal. So this is going to spread. It's already going to start in Glasgow and the West Lothian and further afield. So the problem is going to spread across Scotland unless this is resolved, and it doesn't look like there's any sign of that happening.